I started out playing every sport just like everybody else. I realized football wasn't it for me. I did this kind of same thing as you as a quarterback, and I remember the first practice I went to, I got drilled by one of my buddies because I was trying to do quarterback and cornerback, and I got popped. So I was like, okay, I'm good on that. And then I went to try to play football as a quarterback, and I was like, yeah, this just ain't me. So I quit. Next year I did it again. Same thing, went out, tried to play quarterback. I was like, I think I can get through this. Didn't even get hit, nothing like that. Just, all right, I'm done.
And this is high school, right?
Yeah, this is high school.
High school, all right.
I quit that. So I was like, all right, forget it. Then I went to basketball. I played basketball like all my life. My dad wanted me to play basketball more than anything. His favorite player, Pistol Pete Maravich, he wanted me to be the next Pistol Pete.
Nice.
Trying everything.
Let's go.
Whatever Pistol Pete did, we were going to try to do that too.
You nail it?
No. I'm going to be honest. I'm probably the only athlete that'll tell you the truth. I can shoot, I can dribble, but with my left hand. Okay. You make me go right, I'm done. So I stopped. I kind of gave up on that too. And then I always played baseball. And then my dad, as an outfielder, was like, everybody pitches. So I can't really say that was my main thing. Main thing for me was hitting. And I was an outfielder, and my dad was like, if we want to go somewhere, we gotta make you a switch hitter. It was weird. I was left-handed, but I batted right originally, and ended up becoming a switch hitter. My dad got me to do that. And this is what's crazy. I'll never forget this, but it motivated me even more. I went out there, I hit a game-winning single. Next game, basically a game-winning grand slam. Next game after that, another game-winning single. Sat the bench the next day.
Oh my God.
And my dad's like, I don't get that. And my dad was great about it. Never stepped over the line like, hey, you need to play my son. Like none of that stuff. And, we wanted to give somebody the other opportunity. And then of course I came in to pinch hit that last at bat and just struck out looking. And so I realized there, it was like, all right, you got to put the work in. If you can't just let it because of one game slow you down because you lost your spot for that day. So I used that motivation, and then the real motivation hit, and my dad still has it to this day. This is what's cool, like hearing you talk about your father too. And like my dad held on to everything, like always pushed me and my brother, wanted the best for us, did everything we could. They had a family owned business. It was an electrician. They didn't want us to do that. They want us to achieve our own goals. Go do what you want to do in life. It's cool, it's family business, but you do your thing. So I'm at school, at high school, and I'm walking through the hall. Those Army recruits are always in there. And he stopped me, and to this day, I'll never forget this. He's like, what are you going to do with your life? And being me, and that's why I love that you want to be motivational too. That's why I want to encourage everybody, go after your goals. No matter what anybody tells you, go after them.
Yeah.
And the guy told me, what are you going to do with your life? And I said, well, I'm going to be a professional baseball player. And the guy looked at me.
That was the moment.
That was me taking everything in right there and realizing like, that's what I want and that's what I'm going to do.